Good morning, everybody. I've been having a look at some of your work this week. The maths challenges that some of you have been completing have been absolutely brilliant, really getting those brains thinking, so well done. Had a look at your videos from the Sound Collector poem. They've been absolutely lovely, so nice to watch. You're so confident when you do them, it's absolutely brilliant. Lots of you got really expressive voices, and I can tell that you've really enjoyed learning that poem. So well done. So what we're going to do today is we're going to collect our own sounds, and then next week we're going to write our own version of the sound collector. So what I want you to do is walk around your house and really listen to the sounds. You might stand by your window and see what you can hear, and I want you to collect those sounds and then write them down. So if I move my screen here, I'm going to show you. So if I listen now, I can hear Henry and Freddie, and I've already had to shout quite a few times to ask them to be quiet. So the sound that I can hear is them laughing because they're on house party with their friends. So I'm going to put because I'm going to stay with the same format as the sound collector poem. So instead of something like the ticking of the clock, I'm going to set here the giggling of the children. I can hear Henry in the background now. I don't know if you guys can. So the giggling of the children. If I listen again, I can hear birds outside. So I might say the twittering, I think it sounds like, the twittering of the birds. I've got the giggling of the children, the twittering of the birds. That was Henry giggling again. I can hear the whistling of the wind. Oh, look at that, I spelled it wrong. The whistling of the wind. Oh, what else can I hear? If I can't hear anything anymore, I can walk around my house. I can go in my bathroom. I could go in the children's room. I could go downstairs in the kitchen. I could stand outside in my garden. Do you know what sound I often hear in my house? The barking of the dog. Surprised he's not barking already. So I'm going to say the barking of the dog. Just heard Henry shouting then. So what I want you to do is walk around your house and see what you can hear and write it down. I want you to use the same format as the sound collector poem. In the bottom of the document that I've put on Dojo, I've put a little table that you can use to help you, but I think most of you will be able to just write it down. If you want to, at the top, you could borrow one of the phrases, one of the lines from the sound collector poem to help you. So look at the sound collector poem, choose your favourite perhaps, and write it at the top, and that will help you with the format of it. So I might choose the ticking of the clock. Okay, so what I want you to do after that bit of a writing challenge, if you want to, and you don't have to do it on every line, it might only work on some of the lines, is can you add an adjective to describe the action? So the ticking, the giggling, the twittering, the whistling, the barking. So for example, on mine, all of my dog barks all the time. All you have to do is walk past our house, knock on the door, the postman, anybody, bark, bark, bark. And he's really loud. So I might say the loud barking of the dog. The whistling sound as the wind blows through my windows is actually quite a soft sound. So I might write the soft whistling of the wind. Okay, so I would like you to do, if you can, about 14 sounds. If you want to, if you're stuck, steal them from the poem. Just don't tell anybody, because we know they're really good. I know you're better, but I don't want you to be sat at home thinking, oh, I can't think of any more, when there's some really good ones in front of you. Okay, so 14 of your own would be absolutely amazing, but if you have to sneak in a few borrowed ones, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so upload them to Dojo when you've finished and make sure you keep them ready for next week when we're going to write our own versions. Okay, good luck everybody.